Can drink some vodka with the family. Smoke a little sack and hit the blocker with the family. Put them.
Introduce yourself.
What's up, V12? I'm Icey 3 times, aka 3 times to glow.
Shit, I'm the big boss, Byrd Daddy Cool Breeze. You understand what I'm saying?
And Blanco T-Birdz, man. T-Birdz Entertainment.
We are T-Birdz Entertainment. 3 times.
Yeah.
T-Bird.
Well, thank you guys for stopping by, man. So the T-Birdz, I heard a lot about the T-Birdz, man. What's up with the T-Bird movement? What exactly is the T-Birdz?
Shit, man. I take it, man. T-Birdz is us, man. You know what I'm saying? It's a family. It's a group of guys and girls out of Columbia, South Carolina, that's just out here trying to make it for ourselves and our family, and trying to make it by any means necessary. This music shit is one of the primary ways, but shit, we got all kind of shit going on. It's a whole movement full of family members.
Yeah, most we say it's a family because most of us done known each other about 10 plus years. You know what I'm saying? So
Everybody got a different meaning of that T. You know what I'm saying? My meaning of that T is turn. Every time I come on the track, I be teed.
we teed up.
My ad-lib is T.
It's a lot of
turn.
meanings. It's a lot of meanings for the T and T-Birdz, but
Yeah.
mainly, you know, we're a family. The T, man, we're teed up all the time.
Yep. Thanks.
So I've heard it by the T-Birdz musically. So what y'all got going on musically?
Shit, me personally, I'm cooking up something. You're gonna see about it and gonna hear about it. You feel me? I don't wanna lay too much on you because of certain type of ways I'm doing it, but I released 2 projects over the past year and some change. Bird shit was one of them. You know what I'm saying? It's my personal project. If you want to know something about me personally, that's the Bird shit. And then I had another one called 8 Songs, which is my project for the streets and for my fan base. Shit.
Those been out. I got a project that's been out a little bit. You can find it on all media outlets. It's called TGWH. It stands for the Great White Hope, man. Most of the people know what's going on in Columbia, man. But and me and 3 times just did a new single that's about to come out. A single and a video. You know what I'm saying? Have everybody teed up in the city. That's just a little stuff we got going on right now. Working on. Yeah, bro got his own
3
thing
times.
going on too.
I'm working on 3 videos right now. One with Byrd, another one with Blanco. Then I got a one by myself. It's called Fucking Robin. The song called Fucking Robin. So I'm gonna try to switch it up. But that's what I got coming. 2K18 type shit.
Yeah, we trying to hit y'all from all angles, all facets, you know what I'm saying? As soon as one come out and as soon as that shit go cold, another one coming right behind that thing, you know what I'm saying? The T-Birdz attached to it, so you just gonna remember the name. That's what we trying to do for 2018, bro.
You know what I mean? We don't sign no management deals, but we got them views, man. Them views going up. We about to start investing, you know what I'm saying, and getting everything organized for the T-Birdz, man. We've been invested in stuff, but now we're really learning the music business, and Byrd is a big help with that shit. You know what I mean? The T-Birdz on the way, man. We ain't going nowhere. Y'all heard about us in the clubs. We're gonna be out here continuing what we're doing, and this shit gonna get bigger.
Right. So where y'all from?
Columbia.
Yeah, we from Columbia, different sides of Columbia. Me personally, I'm from the river, Broad River Road, but I know it's bigger than just Broad River, which is why I'm trying to make my mark on the city, but I'm from Columbia, South Carolina, Broad River Road to be exact.
I came up on 2 knots. I went to Lonnie B. Nelson. So I moved over the river when I was 15. So I really put in most of my work on the river. So when you see me, I'm throwing on Riverside. So I'm on the river. You feel me?
That was about the same for me too. I grew up in Lexington County, and I went to Irmo and shit. But you know, what I mean, I got kicked out of both of them, and I've been on the river since about 2008. So I mean, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna see me screaming Riverside, but I'm from right down the road. You know what I mean? Yeah.
So home base is the river,
Yeah,
basically.
home base Riverside.
You know what I'm saying?
Most of the T-Birdz, you know what I'm saying, from Broad River Road in Columbia, South Carolina.
Oh, okay. That's what's up.
Been out here for years.
So like, describe your music. Like, you know, what type of music you do?
Got some different stuff going on. We got a few different types of rap.
Well, from the 3 of us, we each make different type of music.
Yeah.
You feel me? You got Byrd, he's the conscious. You feel me? He gonna make you think.
Real lyrical.
When people hear my
Bang,
music, they compare me to drill. But when you listen to it, it's not really drill. It's just my voice and my aggression on the song. You feel me? So I would say my music is drill, basically Columbia drill.
And shit, I really do trap rap. You know what I'm saying? Trap cracker shit, man. I be doing that.
Trap.
I be doing that shit since a little boy. You know what I mean? Grew up in
Alright.
that shit, so.
And I don't want y'all to get it twisted. Like a nigga on some, like a nigga Common or some shit. You know what I'm saying?
No.
Or like a nigga Lupe Fiasco and shit like that. Nigga want to say a nigga conscious rap. Like when he mean and goddamn. You know what I'm saying? The type of shit I do, it is thought provoking, but it has a real, it has a real southern, like, it's still street. It's like street thought provoking ass music. It can be compared to like maybe some of the early shit T.I. put out. You know what I'm saying? When he was street trap gangster, but at the same time the nigga would talk about some shit make you think. You feel what I'm saying? So, but the overall theme of the shit that we all got, because you like you said, you gonna have some trap music over here, you gonna have some thought-provoking shit over here, you gonna have some aggressive drill type music over here, but the overall theme is like shit, family over everything, make money and don't let nobody cross you.
T.
Word.
That's what it is.
It all fall under the feet, man. We do it all. Except for probably with we even got a little R&B from Byrd Daddy Cool Breeze. So I mean, hey, you know what I'm saying? You gonna find something you like, but
I want to do some hard rock though. That's if I ever get signed or if I ever get noticed like a social media company, I want to do some hard rock. That's what I want.
Hard rock.
I can see that coming from him.
Okay, well,
Got a new one on the way.
Saying that, then
Like
who would you really want to work with if you had a chance to work with someone
Hard rock.
in the industry? Period.
Trippie Red. I want to work with Trippie Red. I want to work with XXX. I want to work with Lil Walt.
Wow.
You feel me? Who else? Lil Pump. Everybody that's Lil Tracy. Rest in peace, Lil Pete. He was one.
Lil Pete, man.
He was one of the persons I wanted to work with. That's on that hard rock.
I would say the same thing. I got influenced by Lil Pete before he died. I fucked with Lil Tracy, but of course, you know, the trap guy Gucci Man. You know, I would love to work with him. You know what I'm saying? I would even like to do a song with 21, just because y'all gonna see on this new single, man. I can do that, man. But it's a few rappers. Bankroll, R.I.P. I would have loved to do some shit with Bankroll too, man. Shit, I'm behind that fence. Goddamn.
Shit, I would like to work with Childish Gambino, Donald Glover. You know what I'm saying? The nigga who made the Stay Woke song, you know, Stay Woke. You feel me? And he would shoot the Atlanta show to come out. And I say that because I like the whole craft and artistry of making music. You feel what I'm saying? Like everything down to the tiniest hi-hat way in the back, all the way up to the loudest lead vocal. You feel what I'm talking about?
And you hear that in bro music.
And I can, you know, I listen and hear all that shit, and I'm really like into the artistry of making a song. And Childish Gambino is like that. Who else is like that? Kendrick Lamar, Dre is like that. You know what I'm saying? So any artist who has that level of like intricacy into what it comes, you know, the creation part of music, I just want to work with them before we can fuck with each other's brains. You know what I'm saying?
All right. So who influences you guys? Like,
Well, Chief Keef is my number one influence, and Lil B. Lil B, the bass guy. That's go for 3 times right there.
okay.
I would say about the same people I would like to do music with. Gucci Man, you know what I mean? Shit, I would have loved to do a little something with Lil Peep, Lil Tracy, you know what I'm saying? Southside, I fuck with them boys. It's some people from my own city, you know what I'm saying? But mainly them same people I name.
Shit. People tell me, like, I've been told that my music earlier, I guess not the recent shit, but earlier sound like Project Pat type shit. You feel me? And, you know, that's really like, I ain't gonna say he my favorite rapper, but like when it comes to like niggas I respect more than anybody that's rappers, it would be him. Not based off his music. I love his music now, but just him as a person. I had the opportunity to meet his ass last year, but yeah, you know what I'm saying? I was always influenced by him earlier when I first started rapping. And Juvenile, you know what I'm saying? His earlier shit. I don't know, man. If you like this nigga, like they said, I do a lot of everything. So you know, I'm influenced by
Let's
just
go on.
everything, man. Real shit, everything. To be honest.
So Icey, I heard you talk about women a lot in your music. Why is that?
I respect women. You know, I love women. Anything about a woman, I love them. Every song I talk about women, every time. So I just got a deep respect for women at the end of the day.
Right.
Okay, cool. And Blanco, how you? What the role does Xan play in your music? Xanax. Yeah.
Well, as a lot of people know, I went through a phase where I was doing a lot of Xanax, and a lot of my songs was made under the influence of Xanax. But probably, if I had to say, probably about 80% of my music was made on Xanax. But you know, it's just one of them things. You know what I'm saying? When you're a hard rocker, you know what I mean. So you out here every day,
Right.
so it's one of them things you pick up.
Inspiration helps.
Yeah.
I didn't never pick that shit up.
I mean, in a certain environment, every day, doing you know what I mean? But,
Not me.
Well, Byrd, I noticed that we follow each other on social media, and
Yeah.
you're very vocal, man. You very opinionated, especially about the current state of hip hop. So,
Thanks.
what's your feeling about the new wave?
Shit, I like the new wave. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a little bit older than these dudes. You know what I'm saying? I done been around the sun about 29 times. You feel what I'm saying? So, goddamn it, I can remember like a different era of hip hop when that shit was lyrically based.
Right.
You feel what I'm talking about? And a lot of niggas who really like the lyrical side of hip hop as much as I enjoy it, they really can't dive into the new shit because they feel like it's mumble rap or niggas ain't talking about nothing. But I feel like it's a place for everything that in music.
Thanks.
And like I like the new wave because that
we
shit
dripping.
Yeah, that shit
That's it.
serves
It's
its purpose.
sauces.
And if you want to hear some lyrical shit, it's still niggas making new lyrical music. It's just not as mainstream, but with SoundCloud and YouTube and all that shit, you can find that and listen to new lyrical music, or you can turn on the radio, and listen to some new non-lyrical music. It's a place for all that. I like all that shit, man. So all these old heads out there saying that new music ain't hip hop is dead. That shit ain't fucking dead. Niggas out here really making that shit for real. My mama, I love it.
shit, we might make some swag shit and some catchy ass shit, but you know, it's still gonna be a lot of like the punchlines. You gonna hear it, man. If you listen to our music, man, and you know what we really mean, what we're talking about.
Well, I mean, I know you guys, y'all real street, y'all gangster. But nowadays, the internet kind of changed things up a little bit. How do you guys feel being street dudes? How do y'all kind of like incorporate the internet, social media into that?
I'm trying to learn. I'm trying to learn how to do all this shit because when you know what I mean, like my bro right here is a little bit better at it than me about what you should do as far as business-wise, musically, with your music after you make it. And you know what I mean, how to get them views, where to put it, what to do with it, and stuff like that. So it's a learning process, you know what I mean.
The internet be getting some of these niggas fucked up though.
Yeah.
I'm gonna tell you, man, cause niggas get on the internet and get the flexing, you know what I'm saying? See, back in the day, you know what I'm saying, before social media and all that bullshit, if you out here claiming that you gonna do something to somebody or you gangster, you with that, you had to do that shit in person because there wasn't no internet for niggas to see you doing that. So, you know what I'm saying, you either had to really be like that or somebody gonna test your motherfucking ass and you either gonna prove that or you gonna just get steamrolled. But see, now with the internet going on,
any type of publicity is good.
It's good, but at the same time, with the internet going on, a nigga can get online and portray to be whatever the fuck type of gangster he is or street dude he is, and he ain't never got to stand on that because he in the motherfucking house. And he don't come out from behind his phone or his computer. But you know what I'm saying? Y'all can't see this. Like my son right there. He watch the internet all day long. He could get on that shit and see your flexing ass on there and think that shit real, go out here and get himself killed because he imitating you and you ain't even really about that life. You know what I'm saying? So that the internet shit got this street shit fucked up because niggas is really dying out here.
Yeah,
Facts.
As far as the street shit goes, man. We stay off the internet with all that other shit.
Yeah, you ain't never
I try to
use the internet,
promote. I try to use it to promote
music.
Not
yeah,
say,
internet for
if
music.
you really a gangster, how you gonna be on Facebook?
You're not gonna
with the
catch
guns
us making
and
no
stuff?
threats, doing nothing on the internet.
Ain't no threats coming from
T-Birdz.
T-Birdz.
Promoting our music.
All guns
you know
and
what I'm saying?
videos are props for entertainment purposes, drugs too. Facts.
I mean, I done threatened a couple niggas, but I was serious though. On the internet. And I'm serious.
All right.
Word.
You know
So what would be your advice to a up and coming rapper?
Shit.
In Colombia?
Just in general, because this is going out for, you know what I'm saying? It's in
Don't
general.
let no opportunities pass you by. Something that he said right now, just a second ago, is real. No publicity is bad publicity. I mean, well, I ain't gonna say bad publicity, but publicity is publicity. I'll just say that. Because if you look at a nigga like Freddie P, that's out in the city now, you know what I'm saying? This nigga
If you trying to fight him, you gonna get publicity off, bro.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, half the city say Fred, you know, they clown his ass, and the other half the city fuck with him. But the nigga real life got like almost 100. He got 50,000 views on all his videos. He got 30,000 Instagram followers. You know what I'm saying? Every fucking post he put up get 1,000 goddamn likes and views every goddamn time, and his plays on Spotify and everywhere else going up. So I mean, in this day and age, you know what I'm saying, just don't pass the opportunity to get your name and your brand out there. Because whether niggas is hating, I was telling these niggas earlier, I say, shit, let's go to the studio and make a video and then make a motherfucking interview. Niggas say, shit, I gotta look a certain type of way. I say, man, that shit don't matter, because either way it goes, niggas gonna say your jewelry fake, they gonna say you ain't shit, they gonna say you look like shit, they gonna say your clothes ain't shit, they gonna say you don't know how to talk. It don't matter what the fuck you look like. You can spend $1 billion to come in here and look fresh as fuck for these little 8 minutes on this motherfucking interview, and it's still gonna be a nigga say, fuck this punk ass fake
But
white.
it's all
You know what
real.
I mean?
It's all real. You know what I'm saying? We really here. We do this shit, man. I'm out here every day since 2007, man.
But yeah,
All
advice,
right.
don't let your opportunities pass. Get your shit out there, get your brand out there.
It do help though. You gotta, I would say to an up and coming rapper, man, you gotta have everything together, man. You want your image together though. You want your music together. You
Facts.
want, before I learned this the hard way, man, have your shit down pat before you come to the studio. When I first started rapping,
Facts.
you know what I'm saying? You know, we would come to the studio, we sit there and pay for 30 minutes to an hour just chilling right in the studio. You wanna have your shit down pat, rehearse, you know what I mean? Be serious with your shit, because otherwise you're just gonna waste your time. It's a lot of good talent out here in Columbia and South Carolina. So, you know what I'm saying? We're coming for real. You know
I got the key.
Man.
I got a key. I know exactly how to blow. But you can't do certain stuff. Like, my advice is to be consistent. But
That's real too.
you might have to shoot a couple people, bro. You might have to do a couple crazy things to blow.
Man, Freddie,
I'm being
I ain't
real.
real.
This
I ain't
three
riding that
times.
nigga Freddie
This
P.
three
dick or
times.
nothing like that.
You gonna have
know
to
what I'm
do-
saying? Fuck him. But the nigga got the most fucking views out of all these niggas.
He's doing
You know
his
what I'm
thing.
saying?
That's
And
what he do.
he ain't shot a motherfucker.
He doing
You know what
his
I'm
thing.
saying?
That's what he do, man.
You know what I'm saying? You can
That's
take
how
it
he
that
do it,
route,
too.
or you can take it like some of the other rappers in the city and really do that. You know what I'm saying? Niggas, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. You
But
just
that's
gotta
what that go back
find your
to that
market and
internet.
cater to that fucking market, man.
They go
Real
back to the
shit.
internet. You could blow just by on the internet, just by luck, chance of luck.
Facts.
You know what I mean? Somebody see a good little song, you do it, something like that. But as far as
Right.
you want to start rapping,
I got the key.
A lot of hard
I know
work.
how to do it. But it's just,
Do it then.
the
Shit.
Chicago niggas is doing it.
I'm trying to get rich.
The Chicago niggas is doing it. It is really a suicide mission. Really.
No, we're not finna die.
We're not finna die. Some niggas blow. Some niggas blow. Either you gonna blow or you gonna die.
how much Xanax do y'all take?
I didn't fucking. I told y'all earlier I don't take no goddamn money. My son.
Hey, so what was y'all? What would you say? I guess each individual. What was that aha moment when you realized, hey man, I got something. I can rap. I can take this to the next level.
When I looked down off the stage and seen about like 150 people, probably how many you think it was in that club?
You talking scores?
Yeah, we had the whole club jumping, and there had to be at least 100 people in there one night. And that's when I realized, you know what I'm saying, we got something, and it's time to get serious with it. You know what I mean?
Ever since I was 16,
A lot of stuff been put out since then.
I just been like rapping. Like everybody, I just have a group of people around me and I'm just rapping, going hard. Everybody like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Even with Byrd, know, young as hell, rapping.
Brook Pines.
Killing
We met this
shit.
dude when he was young as fuck.
Killing
Brook
shit.
Pines. Killing that shit. Man. I
Shit,
told
me,
him
I've
he
been,
got
hey,
it.
I've
He
been
got
rapping
it.
since I was like 8 years old. You know what I'm saying? Recording myself rapping on a motherfucking karaoke machine, and then graduate to CDs and shit. So one day I was like in 7th grade, and I just let one of my homeboys hear one of the shits I had been making, and he's bobbing his head. And I was like, I just like looking at niggas bob their head to some shit that I made. That's what I was like, okay, I can make a nigga, because I know how I feel to hear some shit and be like this. You You know what I'm saying? That's a good. If you a hip hop head, like that's what you look for. You look for some shit to make you be like this. And I seen a nigga do like that off of my shit. So I was like, all right, this is what I want to do. Facts.
My shit make you want to jump. You know what I'm saying? Make you want to goddamn
A
go
lot of the
crazy.
new music we doing is T, man. We're gonna make you dance. We're gonna make you want to shake. You know what I'm saying? Move something. You know what I mean? But a lot of our shit is really up tempo lately and stuff. And we got some new stuff on the way.
Right.
You know.
Any shout outs?
Hey, shout out my nigga, shout out my nigga, KP, man. Free that nigga.
Free
See what I'm
KP, free all the
talking
bros, man.
Free Riverside
bros.
KP, man. I want to also shout out V12, man, because y'all niggas I have always showed fucking love. I seen
Shout out V12.
I seen Moass.
Shout out
I seen
V12.
Moass in the motherfucking in Walmart, and the nigga pull out $10 and bought my CD, just like right there on the spot.
And
So,
since the beginning, when we got serious with this T-Bird shit, man, we used to come to the meet and greets and V12 and stuff when they
Yep.
first, right after they first opened, man. Y'all always showed us support and love, man. So
shout
we
out
appreciate that.
shout out my engineer Sam D Mixon.
Yeah, Sam B. Mixon,
Shout
Shout
out
Dog, man.
Shout Dog, the videographer.
All
Shout
the
his ass
engineers,
out.
everybody who made our beats, Rami Fairchild and Georgia, B-Plug too.
Shout out DME.
Man.
Shout out to them boys out there.
Shout out Reek Poppy, goddamn, did an ass
Reek
of
Poppy.
covers for us and shit.
Loud Team, shout out to them boys.
Yeah, and the whole fucking Columbia.
Everybody.
Everybody,
Easy, all them boys.
everybody in the
What's up?
T-Bird,
Shout out.
man.
Yeah.
We love it.
Facts.
We love our city, man. We were born and raised here, most of us in this city, so we showing a lot of love to this city.
Yeah, that's love. Where can we find you?
Broad River Road.
Nah, like websites.
Oh,
T shit, 3 shit,
SoundCloud.
T-Bird.
You,
So
you follow
hey,
us on SoundCloud, YouTube.
so you can find Los Icey 3 times shit. You know what I'm saying? You can find him on SoundCloud, YouTube. You can find goddamn Blanco shit.
All media outlets.
TGWH, Great White Hope. All media outlets. You feel what I'm talking about?
T-Birds, too.
And you can find 8 songs, which is my project I'm pushing on all media outlets. That's iTunes, Amazon Music, Deezer, Spotify, motherfucking Google Play. You know what I'm talking about? All that shit. You can find that shit all over the motherfucking place. Or you can just go to Google and just type in Byrd Daddy Cool Breeze. You can type in Icey 3 times. It's ICEY 3X times, or Blanco Veezy and shit. Whatever come up, tap that bitch. You know what I'm
T-Birds
saying?
TV, man.
Yeah.
TBRDZ TV, man. Check the videos out.
And be on the lookout for that Michael 3 times Myers, man.
Oh, yeah,
It'll come real
So we
soon.
about to do that one.
Word. Any final words?
Shit,
T.
I love everybody, man. T-Birds
3 times.
Hey, shout out to
T-
Columbia
T-
for fucking with us.
Oh,
T-Birds,
hey,
man.
go watch Columbia. We on
we
there.
on Columbia.
Yeah.
Check us out
Columbia.
at Columbia, USA.
Check us out at Columbia,
Yeah.
USA. It's
Blanco
really going
Veezy,
down.
Icey 3 times,
Yeah.
and Byrd Daddy Cool
Facts,
Breeze,
we
man.
don't know.
T-Birds Entertainment, man.
Salute Pop.
On the tech and get the chopper with the family. Wanna get it back, they call the doctor, not the family. Bunch of real niggas got a doctor to a family. That's a nigga lost, he ain't rockin' with the family.